Even though I had lived in Pennsylvania for many years, I had never visited Philadelphia. I had always wanted to see the historical sites of the city where the United States was born, but I never got the chance. So in this video, my friend Lowell and I take a day trip to Philly and do as much as humanly possible. I hope you enjoy our one-day excursion around the city of brotherly love. Where are we at, Lowell?
Headed to Liberty Bell.
Liberty Bell.
Independence, baby.
I think that was the real bell, or you think that was recording? Like the Phillies game.
I'm guessing it's a real bell. Because wasn't it swinging?
I couldn't tell. That'd be lame if it was recording. Yeah. Is that the original wood?
I guess.
Is that original wood?
It is original to the time period. That piece is called a yoke. We know that it predates the bell. That being said, we don't know if it's the original yoke. Before that, it was in a huge glass pavilion.
Are you not to touch it?
No. On the urge to touch liberty, reach out and feel this actual casting of the bell's famous inscription.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. That just takes out the urge. This was a house that was torn down, the president's house. George Washington and John Adams.
President Adams and his wife Abigail had always refused to own.
George Washington had a TV above the fireplace.
So that's the remnants of the house.
That's the original foundation. This looks like something you'd see in like ancient Athens or something like that. Like,
it's not even
it's not that old. It's like
200 years ago.
It's like the 1700s. This looks like someone's dig from like ancient Greece.
A double portion of his.
People want the security up here.
Welcome, guys. Doesn't matter which side you sit on, as long as you watch your step.
What was this building?
This building, Congress Hall.
Congress Hall.
This is where the Democrats and Republicans originally. That's back when they loved each other.
I don't think there was. I think they had different parties.
Oh, that was before the Democrats and Republicans.
There was the.
I've got no idea.
There was the Whig Party and the Republicans, I think. I'm not sure. It's a large house. You don't see old houses like that are so big.
Yeah.
That's the city tavern.
Right up here.
Right. The elite of Philadelphia built this tavern to drink, dine, and dance among their own.
Elitist, baby.
This was rebuilt in the 70s.
Mm-hmm. It's actually pretty
accurate.
It is, yeah. City tavern for the elites.
I don't think the Kurtzes came here when we
I don't think so.
in the.
Zimmermans were teetotalers.
They were what?
Teetotalers.
What's that?
We didn't drink.
Oh. Well, the Kurtzes probably weren't upper class, so
Yeah, exactly.
they're probably drinking beer in the hood.
Several of these buildings Franklin did own. This one was not one that he actually owned.
Oh, really?
Fix that later. Yeah, he actually owned this one, and he owned the next two, and then of course he had his house over there. But this was one of his neighbor's places. All right, let's see how we did. See? It's a good sound. So now we are going to take this, and there is our print.
So cool. Look at that.
Christ Church. Pierce Butler, signer of the Constitution of America, deputy from South Carolina. I thought that name was familiar. Elfrus Alley. What do you think these houses would cost?
Now?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
Millions.
This is dope. 1720s.
Wonder what kind of HOA they have here.
Well, it's historic preservation, but it's not a HOA. People really do live here?
So there's people that live here.
I did not know that.
That's why I asked what the HOA is like.
What? Please respect the privacy. 29 of 32 homes are privately owned.
You're not just allowed to do whatever you want to these houses.
My mind is blown.
That's what I was asking you. How much do you think these would be worth? So
Yeah, it was like 13.
that door at the end said, "Please respect our home."
Huh. I thought it was all like historical, like,
I was like, they got strict rules on what you can do, what you can't do to the front of these, you know? Silent worship. So how'd your rhyme go?
Quaker meeting has begun. No more laughing, no more fun. No more chewing bubble gum. I forget the rest.
Something that rhymes with bubble gum.
Probably.
No more drinking of the rum.
Probably.
Probably.
Like, you're out until the last person standing.
So it's kind of the same idea as Simon Says, but a little bit different.
Probably. You just make all these rules spontaneously, and then like, and basically you try to be the last one standing.
Ben Franklin and his
Oh my goodness.
I got
Break that apart. This is the original roast pork, right? Whoa. Nice. Wow. Green peppers and pork. That's it. Pretty good. See how it is.
The peppers.
Very simple.
It's like shaved pork with provolone cheese.
Really good.
lot of cheese in there, but
Cheese is on the bottom, I guess. A Philly cheesesteak. That's good.
sliced garlic pickles.
Sliced garlic pickles. That does look kind of good. Ribs. Where were those from?
What?
Glicks. And I got Miller's. Miller's Twist. Oh, we can go wherever.
That was down here, right?
What's that? Not a fan?
He's got a good voice.
I should have got the other guy. William Penn at the top. City Hall. What's this thing? Masonic Temple, Philadelphia. Oh boy. Here's all the secrets. Nicolas Cage, National Treasure. Can you go in it?
I imagine. I know very little about the Masons.
$15 admission free. Good night. So much for the Freemasons. They're charging $15 to get in there. Freemasons, my foot, $15.
Benjamin,
Ben Franklin and
hold my drink while we entertain.
George.
We should do that, guys. Like mock them.
No.
That'd be cute.
Terrible idea. You want a picture? There we go.
I love Philly. With all my heart. Greatest city in America, undisputed.
Don't believe a word of it.
Where your sister at? I need Henny now. I put away there now.
Way too much fun.
I love people.
Run around. Well, we don't really have any content.
Sure you don't, but if you're a regular parishioner, you probably get it for
A discount? Maybe.
what do you think?
Maybe.
I'm cutting my video right before they kiss.
It's our second wedding in 2 days.
Catholic and a Mennonite. How much
From
better?
Martindale
From St. Peter and Paul Catholicism joint. I'm not sure what it was.
Is this where Rocky was running, jogging down?
I guess the Rocky steps are right up here.
Yeah, so he'd be going straight down this. This is where he sprinted, like, with all the kids behind him. Never did a Ferris wheel yet.
Nope.
Oh man, you good with heights?
Ferris wheel newbie. I'm very good with
Great.
heights.
You said you're good with heights.
I am good with heights, but I'm about freaked out.
Wow.
I'm holding on, man. I'm very good with
Great.
heights. Oh, man.
Mr. I'm good with heights.
I'm very good with
Great.
heights.
Oh, I climb walls all the time.
I'm a very cool movie. Woo!
Wow. This is where you just don't think about where you're at, where you're at, what you're doing.
I don't like this. I'm very good with heights.
This is kind of freaky.
It is freaky. Like literally stuck
At the very top,
at the very top.
as it's starting to rain. Rocky.
There he is.
There he is. The old Balboa.
Okay, around the steps.
Let's run the steps. Ready to walk back?
Let's hit it.
It's a long way. We could probably get back into Independence Hall for free now.
Oh, it's free after 5.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
May as well. Hello.
How are you guys? Elton John was here last night.
Elton John was in
Elton
Citizens
John
Bank
was
Park,
here.
wasn't he?
Where?
At Citizens Bank Park, wasn't he?
Yeah.
The Philly Stadium.
Yeah. Yep. I didn't even know he was here last night. Yeah, Elton John was there, and Dave Matthews Band was last night playing too.
Back at Independence Hall. Get to go in now.
That was a good call by you.
You know.
Coming through in the
Come
clutch.
through every now and then.
The tour is about 15 minutes long, and you get to see 2 rooms, including the room that the Declaration of Independence and Constitution was signed in.
To tear down the symbol of British authority, the unicorn and the lion. They'll drag it around, and that night they'll burn it. Is it treason? Is it destruction of public property? Yay. In the spring of 1775, we find 13 tables for the 13 colonies.
Not exactly a dual layer.
No, it's not a dual hanger.